out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, this a glass house. To the front door with the mask out. Yeah. See the crowd on more.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Way to hide that leg.
Oh, big right hand, yes.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
So more output, at least in the early going.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice body shot there.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff was left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout.
Lands to the body there. And she caught the kick.
Good shot, good shot. Keep it up.
Jacek's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Able to check that kick as well. Straight right is there. And yet another straight hand landed by Jacek. Clean hook there. Another knockdown!
Shots going on right here.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she's starting to capitalize.
Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice leg kick.
Oh, a big left hand. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and right over the top.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Jacek's nose. Jacek gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in... Ooh! Oh, she is wobbled now. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Caught that kick there. She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit. Connection fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, referee's going to step in here, and you got to think they're going to call on the doctor to look at her nose. That looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. Jacek's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
Another one!
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so that round is in the books. Jacek's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Third and final round. Nice straight right lands. Fire there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point. Her opponent. Jacek's in.
Oh, my God! Oh, she's hurt.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, solid kick right there. All right, so at this point, the ringside physician would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
You got to wave it off, right? Somebody's daughter out there. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, merciless